Hey there folks, and welcome to this video, and this is going to be just talking about the WRC calendar for 2024. Now F1's already revealed their calendar for next season, and in the WRC we already know some of the rounds. So we know, for example, that the 22nd to the 28th of January is going to be Rally Monte Carlo, and we know that the 15th to 18th of February is going to be Rally Sweden. So we know those first two rounds are already set in stone, and that Monte Carlo is relocating to Gap, where it has been for few years, but recently relocated it to actual Monaco itself. But yeah, it's not in the Principality, it's going to be back in Ogier country. And we also know that the other following rounds are contracted for next season, which are the Safari, Portugal, Chile, Croatia, the Acropolis, and the new rally in Latvia. Well, I say new rally, it's Rally Liepāja basically, so it was a winter rally, it then became a summer rally. It's been on the ERC calendar for years now, it's a staple of the ERC calendar. Oliver Solberg won there and became the youngest ERC event winner, if not FIA rally winner as well, when he did that. He also set records in terms of the speed that was set. But Liepāja ended up serving as a kind of example for what we can see with the Royal Rally of Scandinavia in Sweden, which is running the traditional Rally Sweden stages, but on gravel instead of on snow. Now it's expected that the calendar will either be 13 or 14 rounds, so with 8 rounds already set in stone, that means that there are another 6 slots. So let's discuss what ones there currently are on the WRC circus, which are Sardinia, Estonia, which we already know is likely not going to happen because it's going to be replaced by Liepāja. Finland currently isn't under contract. Japan isn't currently under contract. Mexico isn't. Central Europe Rally is looking almost like a kind of one-off as well. Now, I would like to see at least 2 tarmac rallies being announced, because right now the only pure tarmac event we have confirmed is Croatia. So hopefully something like the Central Europe Rally survives, or we get a return to traditional Rally Deutschland, or even we pick up the Bahrain Rally, because we're going to have the first rally on Czech roads in the WRC this season with Central Europe Rally. It's the first one to go through 3 different countries as well. It'd be nice to see Rally Japan continue. A lot of their early stuff in terms of their contracts was delayed because of COVID, because they missed the 20 and 21 editions. But yeah, the organisers need to improve the quality of the product, basically. In terms of safety, we saw what happened to Danny Sordo's car at the end of last season, and in terms of safety, in terms of what we saw with the car spectator or civilian car that was on the stage around, was it Lindholm as well. It's very remote, and whilst it looks good in terms of the onboards, it also struggles for the WRC in terms of live footage. But yeah, Rally Finland I think has to be there. Maybe they double header it with Liepāja in the same way that Estonia has been, then Estonia could go back to what it was when it was almost a candidate event, where you end up seeing the drivers using Rally Estonia as a warm-up. I remember that was something that was really cool to see, apart from when Elfyn Evans ended up injured because of the hard landing. Was that 2019? Had to be replaced by Gus Greensmith for a couple of rounds. I think it was 2019. Of course, as a Brit, Rally GB I'd love to see return. But it's looking unlikely. There's not been much momentum at the moment for it. But for me, it in Finland are like the staples of world rallying, and then also Sweden and Monte Carlo. So yeah, Sardinia I feel is a must. I would be disappointed if we didn't see a Sardinia on the calendar. It's been more or less always on there since Sardinia returned. Well, since Sardinia joined the calendar in 2004. I think it's missed, what, 2 years, if that. when it replaced San Remo. I mean, it'd be cool to see San Remo back as well. Spain, Rally de Catalunya, that's been a massive one. So hopefully we get to see that one make another return, because it is another one that is historic WRC for me. I mean, it's been on the calendar since the 90s. It's missed a couple of seasons now. But if Central Europe doesn't pan out, then a return to Catalonia, that would be brilliant. There are rumours that Mexico could be replaced by a rally in the United States. I don't know what's going on with the candidate event there. And the same with the bid for a rally in the Middle East, and that was planned to be Saudi Arabia. Don't really know what's going on there either. Yeah, to be honest, we've got a good calendar this season. I'd love to see Spain, love to see GB, love to see a return to Argentina. Those are the ones that jump out, really. Or maybe a Corsica or another French pure tarmac event, as opposed to like kind of wintry Monte Carlo. But those are my thoughts. Anyone else, comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.